The Star-Spangled Banner, sung by musical artist Linda Lynn. Welcome, everyone, to this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan with Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. The crowd here in anticipation of their home team Cavaliers in an interconference battle here at the Quicken Loans Arena. Last time against the Trailblazers, they lost in Portland. And so, with that loss, that gives each team one win apiece in this series. Both teams want this one badly.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Certainly has, D.A. Love the mindset McCollum has, stepping right into the starting two-guard spot with great confidence. And this late in the year, a lot of teams have their eyes set on the playoffs, Chris, for the teams that will be in the postseason. What do you try to do to be at your best and peak when the playoffs begin?
To be your best, you must revisit the fundamentals. Most good teams go back to their training camp, and you go back through defensive drills and how to communicate. You start at square one, the ABCs all over, because you understand you have your moves, your shots, your chemistry. Now you just have to make sure you go back, you rehash things, you reset the goal and set the tone for your team, and then let everybody come that way. But usually the good teams get back to the basics before they get to the playoffs.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Harkless and Aminu, your small and power forwards. The incredible pair of Lillard and McCollum are at the 1 and 2. And it's Nurkic in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nance with it. Al-Farouq Aminu covering.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And here is LeBron. Pick up by Hill. LeBron kicks to Hill. Floats it up for James. Stolen by McCollum. He dishes it to Nurkic. Pass to Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. From deep. Traps in the tray. Lillard's got the first basket of the game for the Trailblazers.
Lillard is a knockdown sniper. He shoots an excellent percentage from the perimeter.
Hill against Lillard. It's a pick by Love. Hill kicks to Nance. He feeds it to LeBron. Three-pointer, Lillard, and the Trailblazers another 3.
You better play up on Lillard at all times, especially when the pass is coming his way. You got to know he's ready to shoot once he catches it.
Love with the screen on Lillard. Outside Hood. Down low. The shot's good from Nance.
Yeah, good awareness there. He sees an opening and doesn't hesitate.
Well, that opening right there, that's just because the defense failed to rotate.
Lillard, the pass to Nurkic. Lillard dishes to Harkless. Nurkic a screen on Love. Here's Harkless. Doesn't get it to drop for him. And Cleveland will come the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
And once they established that flow offensively, really never got any resistance from the deep.
And I feel like the defense was one step behind all night. I mean, they never made the adjustments to string together a few stops. And this Cavaliers team, for all its talent, rarely in league history has a superstar yielded so much control is built around LeBron James.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hood, a screen on Aminu. LeBron kicks to Hill. Floats it up for James. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Hill. A post-All-Star break look now at how the breakdown between three-pointers and other shots have been for the Trailblazers.
And clearly they haven't been shy about launching it from long range. That's the way the league has been going, and they are certainly embracing that trend.
Portland leading by 5. Lillard outside. The dish now to Nurkic. and it's Aminu in the corner. Screen by Nurkic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The shot by Harkless, no good. Aminu against James. Passes it to Hood. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. Hood's got his first 2 points.
They're finding every shot they've wanted so far. Perfect 3-for-3 start.
It's stolen by Hill. Nance outside. Kicks to Hill. Pass to James. Hood against McCollum. It's a pick by Love. Here's Hood. Good D by McCollum.
And you know what? You can't get a better screen. Frees him up beautifully, but he just fails to capitalize.
The best laid plans, right? Well, I tell you right there, though, that's one they'll take every single time.
Here's LeBron. Al Farouk Amino picking up that last basket. Pick up by Hill. LeBron kicks to Hill. Back to James. And James throws it down.
Oh, what a crazy connection right there. James knowing when to fly towards the rim. Amazing at completing these alley-oops.
Great way to see the alley-oop. That replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Now here's Harkless. 17 points for him last game against Houston.
And he also positioned himself well to protect the rim. Swatting a couple of shots, making his presence felt on that end.
Now Love. After the missed 3 from Damian Lillard. Nance a screen. Hill kicks to Nance. There's the pass to James. Up and in on the layup. LeBron's got 6. And Tyronn Lue thrown right into the fire as the head coach of the Cavaliers, and he led them to a title in his rookie year as a head coach.
Yeah, it was a whirlwind, but he's so organized. He knew the changes he wanted to make. Coming in and leading a championship team, he was up for the task.
It's stolen by Nance. Outside Hill. To the middle. Love kicks to Hood. Right side Hill. Shot clock at 6. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played.
Yeah, nowhere near at their best throughout the course of that game. A scrappy performance, but in the end, just not enough.
Yeah, it just wasn't their night. They missed some shots they typically make. Never really got over that hump.
And the Pacers trading away the coveted George Hill going into last season. They wanted more of a passer at the point guard position.
And that's the one thing about Hill. He's more of a combo guard than a true point. He keeps his turnovers low. But as far as creating a ton of shots for his teammates, that's not really his game.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. As we get a break in the action now, let's take a look at the East and how the teams are stacking up. You take a look at the Raptors. They've got their eye on the #1 seed as the season moves into the final stretch. Currently first place in the standings, and guys showing no signs of letting up. And of course, the Cleveland Cavaliers, a couple spots below.
And seeing where the Cavaliers are, as talented a team as they are, has performed at a very high level this season. Everything's gone according to plan up to this point.
That's why you have to give a ton of credit to the players in terms of how they've played all season. And they aren't done yet.
And the first one drops.
Well, the Blazers' offense is based on flow and movement. A lot of screens off the ball creating openings for their shooters.
All free throws good from Turner. And the Blazers, one of the better offensive teams in the league. Very unpredictable.
Well, they keep the defense moving and reacting. They keep the weak side occupied, not stagnant, with a lot of isolation and post-ups.
There's the screen. Here's Smith. Terrific design on the pick play, and he lays it in.
Now, see, this is why I like watching Smith go to work. In the pick and roll, he's great at taking whatever becomes available off the screen.
Davis sets a screen. Leonard sets a screen for Turner. Off the pick, and Turner throws it down.
And Turner's crafty in the pick and roll. Once the screens come, he's good at assessing the defense and breaking them down.
Here's Clarkson. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Smith kicks to Green. Here's Clarkson. That one good for 2. Clarkson's got his first points of the night.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Here's Napier. He's covered by Clarkson. Napier passes to Connaughton. From the baseline. No good on that one. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers on top, leading by just 1. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere.